Hello, all my ghouls and geists out there. It's your clinically diagnosed ghost host with the most, care with a K. And today, we're doing the Aquarius reading for the spooky month of October. Yay! My people aren't last. I don't know why I did my people last time, but this is a sun reading for the Aquarius suns. And I'm not here to tell you can't look in on the Aquarius sun that you're interested in, but that's a little nosy, don't you think? I'm sure they'll appreciate it. Take what resonates. Leave what doesn't, as always. We're going to start with your general reading. We're just going to look at what you should be expecting in October. Anything that's going to happen. This could be in anything you should be paying attention to. This could be your inner world, Inland Empire, I think. I don't know. I've been playing Disco Elysium. If you haven't played it, you should. As Aquarius says, I feel like you will appreciate the game quite a lot, honestly. But anyway, this could be about anything. Love, money, anything else. And then we will do a financial portion that's specifically focusing on how your finances, your job, your projects, whatever it is, how that's going, how you're feeling about it, you know, anything that Spirit wants you to know. And then we're going to do the love reading. Yes, the love reading. Anything that's going to happen in your romantic lives. Anyone who's coming towards you, any shift in your dynamic, any sort of thing that's happening, we're going to go into it there. Romantically. Sexually, even if we get that. You know, whatever comes up. So, without further ado, I'm going to start with the Aquarius October reading. I'm going to start with the Adorabyssal Oracle deck because they are monsters, and you know what that means. It's October. Not everyone's a monster fucker, I get it. I honestly do, 100% of my heart. But, it's open. Alright, we have Inevitability in reverse with the Dullahan. Getting head from a headless horseman. Oh, what? Sorry, my brain is in a place. I don't know how to get it. And then we got the Olgoi Korkyoi with Virulence. Love saying that word 10 times fast. Virulence is the concentratedness of a poison. Something else. But that's what I got from it. How concentrated is the toxic for October? And inevitability in reverse, which means that anything could fucking happen, babes. You're feeling what is it? Expansive. You're feeling what is this? Infinite? Don't come for me. That's alright. For my Aquariuses, please, Spirit, what is up? What is happening? What is happening in the world for them in October? What is happening in their life? Who is happening in their life? Didn't think of that, did ya? How are we feeling? How are we feeling? How are we feeling? You know, I've never seen the Ace of Wands in this deck come up not facing in reverse. So that's a good sign for October. Oh man, I was just thinking of the song, do you remember the 21st of September? And that's today. September, yeah, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Believe in the night. Do a dance or something. Celebrate, you know? Alright, and we got the 8 of Swords on the back of the deck. What mental state are you in, homies? Alright, let's see. We got the Magician in reverse. God, I love this card. I have this poster. You can get it. The link for this deck is in the description. And if you go to the shop, they have prints of all of these cards if you're into Okami. But yeah, we got the Magician in reverse. So you're feeling out of your element. You feel like, yes, anything is possible, but anything is possible. You know, like, you know how when you have too many options at like a restaurant, you're like, I don't know. What do I want? There's anything can happen. Anything can happen in this plate right now. It's the fear of missing out, I guess. Of something that you might want, but you don't know what you want, and you're just kind of like stuck. Because anything is possible. There's just too many options. We also have the Queen of Coins. Yeah, there we go. And this makes me think of like exponential growth. Because the bamboo shoots are just like popping up. Bamboo grows really quickly. Things just change. And that is what is happening. We have the Hanged Man in reverse. This enemy sucks. You have to hit him right at the core. Like right on that little spirit tag. You gotta hit him. Or he won't die. And this is in reverse. So it makes me think that you kind of need someone to slap you in the face. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I don't mean like you need someone to hit you. I just mean like something needs to come along that gets you out of this. What am I trying to say? The stuckness, I guess? We also have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Which is usually the end of a cycle. The end of something painful. That's the death animation, by the way, for the game. If you haven't played it, I highly, highly suggest that you do. It is great. Especially if you love Japanese stuff, the aesthetic is great. Ten of Swords in reverse. You're stuck in a cycle that you don't want to be in. We have the Three of Swords also in reverse. Because the Ten of Swords is also something very, very painful. Usually the ending of a cycle is very painful. And you're trying to avoid it. You're trying to avoid maybe a breakup or something that would really very much hurt you. Maybe that's what it has to do with the virulence, with the Olgoi. Like, yes, anything could happen, but I don't want it to happen. I don't want this thing to happen. Whatever's happened, whatever's happening, got it. It's happening very fast with the Eight of Wands. Whenever you zoom in Ukami, Amaterasu leaves these little things behind, depending on, you know, the terrain that she's in. Things are happening in October, Aquarius, alright? A lot of things are happening. But you're kind of in the mindset of it doesn't have to happen. Because you're like, yes, I have the ability to do anything. And yes, it will be very successful. And yes, I'm right. Isn't that the truth? Aren't we like that? The Hanged Man, he doesn't see things in a different perspective when he's upside down, right? I mean, when he's not upside down. When he's in reverse. When the Hanged Man is in reverse, you're kind of being stubborn a little bit. And you're like, I know how to do this. I already got it. But I feel like you need to wake up a little bit. You need to open up whatever eye that you have closed. I don't know, whatever chakra you need to woke, or however you're gonna do it. Because you're fighting against something that might hurt a little bit, and you don't want to do that. You don't want to deal with that pain in October. We have the Page of Brushes in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. There's something that you're not doing well, and you don't want to let it go. And this doesn't seem like it has anything to do with another person. It seems like you'd be disappointed in yourself if you let something go. Because we also have the Eight of Swords here on the bottom, which is like a mental cage that you've put yourself in. Mental typhoon, if we're going by the imagery on this card specifically. And you're stuck in it, in this cycle. And you're stuck in it. And you're stuck in it. And you don't want to disappoint yourself. We've also got the Five of Cups in reverse. There's no use in being sad. So don't. How potent is your poison? We've got the King of Cups in reverse. Yeah. And mostly I'm drawn to the moon because it's very shiny. And the moon is all about fear, and the King of Cups is in reverse. So your emotions are getting out of control. You really gotta pay attention to that. Because you're kind of focusing on this negative shit. Something is happening very quickly. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. Conflict is not your bag. You're trying to avoid this pain here with the Three of Swords. And the Ten of Swords. But, like, I see that if you cry, you'll get over it. Like, if you just let yourself be sad. You don't want to feel the sadness. But sometimes you gotta feel it. Sometimes you just gotta feel your feelings, Aquarius. And trust me, as an Aquarius myself, it's really hard. But you can do it. You're really afraid right now, which is fine. You're losing your passion for whatever it is that you don't want to let go of. We got the Two of Swords in reverse as well. It's also, there's a rainbow here. Two of Swords, very stuck energy as well. And you see a way out, but you're not taking it because you're stuck in it. We also have the Two of Coins in reverse. You're not making that choice that you need to make. God, I love this bear. He's so round. But you're stuck in a choice that you're just not making, because as soon as you make the choice, anything can happen. Anything will happen, and you don't want the negative part to happen. We have the King of Wands here. It's a passion thing. You don't want to give up something. But because we also have the Ace of Brushes. We have the Ace of Wands. And it's like, you're afraid to let go of the spark here. This passion, this fleeting thing. But you're moving on from the Page to the Ace. And the King. So, like, there are better things for you than what you have right now, but you're afraid to let it go. Because you're not looking at the big picture here. You're stuck in this little space. Even though there is an infinity of things that could happen for you, you are purposefully and willingly not moving on from this cycle that is clearly at an end. Because you're gonna feel a little sad. Because of your own choices. Take responsibility for yourself, first of all, Aquarius. Because this is all you, baby. Nobody is putting, like, there is nothing external here. Nothing externally is bringing you strife. Not to say nothing, but, like, the main thing here for October is, like, nothing is outwardly giving you any type of strife, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. Like, literally, only good things will be coming. Like creatively, passionately, romantically, like, it's... You just got good stuff here. Like, you're moving on from something. You're supposed to be moving on from something, I should say. You're supposed to let this cycle end, and you're not ending it, and you're stagnating because you're not ending it. But you literally are the Magician. He's in reverse because you're not using your fucking power, babe, to become this King of Cups upright and this King of Wands. You have so many kings, and you're just stagnating. Because of what? Because of what? Pride, probably. I don't know. Alright. Anything else for Aquarius and their stagnating October? Self-inflicted wounds here. Don't make me give you the mom eyes. I'm not a mother, but I can give them to you. Alright, we got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. with Aemon. He is a worm of some kind. I looked up close like it was gonna change, like what I seen. Reveals the past and future, reconciles friends and enemies. Two of Pentacles in reverse, which is this card exactly. You are not making a choice. You need to make, homies. I say this out of love and understanding. Make the choice. Because the longer you wait, the longer you're stuck, the longer these things will die. The opportunities for these things, if you wait too long, will disappear. Time waits for no man. I'm telling you. We also have the Sun in reverse with Boon. I hope that is it. I hope it. I hope that's it. Makes one rich, smart, and well-spoken, gathers spirits at tombs, and changes the places of the dead. The sun. The motherfucking sun showed up. It's a Hecate. A 3. All in one, if you will. The sun is the shiniest, well-meaning card in the tarot. I know you guys know this. It showed up because you are meant to be happy. There are better things here for you, Aquarius, and it's just kind of frustrating to me that you would squander these blessings because you don't want to feel a little bit of sadness. Just a little bit of sadness. Yes, it's heartbreak. Heartbreak, it's not easy. Like, I'm not trying to downplay the amount of sadness here. I'm not trying to say, like, there won't be a grieving process. I'm not saying it's not emotionally taxing to feel a little bit of sadness. But you know what's better than emotional tax? The rewards of doing your taxes. Look at these beautiful cards here. The Sun, King of Passion, New Passions, and you're just, I don't want to feel this, so I only want to feel this. But you know what's funny? You can't feel this because you haven't felt this. Feeling sad is a part of life, and it's inevitable. I got hung up on the fact that I said the word inevitable, and inevitability is in reverse up there. Sorry. Feeling sad is the gateway to these. You won't get anywhere until you go through the jungle of sadness, if you will. Yes, so that's what I have for your general reading. Just a few minutes, and I will be back with the money part. Heyo! It is time for Aquarius financial portion for October. For the spooky month of October 2022. Who thought we'd make it here, right? 2022. That sounds fake. Alright, spirits. For the Aquarius, October. Money. What's money looking like? What's their jobs looking like? What's the passion looking like when they decide to feel it? Alright, cool. Awesome. We have the Blueberry Dragon with goals. And I felt this. I felt it. You have creative endeavors that you're putting on hold for something. But you have goals, and you're going to strive to meet those goals. We also have Artichoke Dragon with Guarded. Yeah, Yar. We just went through that. Yar. You don't want to be sad. So you're walking on eggshells, trying to get your goals done, but also protect yourself from this, whatever you're feeling. Whatever negative feeling you don't want to internalize at the moment is hindering you from getting to your fucking goals. Children. Children, children, children. Nope. Oh, okay, one. What is happening in the financial lives of the Aquarius? For the spooky month. Alright. We have the Seven of Swords in the bottom of the deck. Sneaky. Sneaky. Backstabbing. You're afraid of this betrayal that's gonna hurt your heart. I feel it. I feel it. We have the Two of Wands. This always kind of reminds me of the Three of Swords. Or the Three of Wands, because there's three arrows. I'm not really sure why it's the Two of Brushes. Like the passion, like the, you know? But the message is that the planning. You're planning for the future. You're planning. It's kind of like an archer when they're like lining up and aiming their shot. They're really considering all of the things that could go wrong. So financially, you're trying to do the best you can to navigate your projects. And it might be that you're shuffling a bunch of different jobs. It could be like a bunch of different tasks you have at one job, or you might do like multiple jobs, like multiple streams of income, multiple things, like if you're like doing podcasts and YouTube and streaming or whatever, you know, you're just juggling and you're planning and you're setting out your dates. We also have the Queen of Coins again, which is very abundant. Like I was saying, exponential growth. Things are moving for you in October. Ha 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 ha. Here it is. The Three of Swords. This time she's not in reverse. And that's probably has something to do with the Seven of Swords as well. It might be that you're working with somebody and they're trying to leave you. Not romantically if they're not your romantic partner, but they're trying to end it or stop working on the project. Or something that would put you in a bad way. Something that would hurt you. Emotionally, mentally, you know. Steal from you, maybe. Because we also have the Three of Coins, which is, like, working together. And this old guy's getting shocked, so it's like one of you is gonna get hurt. And it looks like it's you. You don't want it to be you that's hurt. We also have Judgment in reverse. So this person who's going to hurt you, or this organization, or whatever it is that's hurting you, you don't really have any power over, and you're feeling kind of, like it's unfair. We also have the Empress. And the Empress is very abundant. She's very much getting exactly what she needs. She's the mother of mothers, you know? She's very much in her power. And she's not going to let it ruin what she wants to make. What she wants to build. So you're very much trying to avoid getting hurt by whoever's trying to hurt you, your coworker or whoever's working with you on these financial endeavors. You really don't want to lose anything, but it looks like you won't be losing anything. Like, if you just stay true to yourself, true to your integrity, you know, plan, do your diligent work, you're gonna have growth, and you're gonna have a lot of people who follow you, and want you to do what's best for you, right? Right, we also have the King of Swords in reverse. But if you know anything about this guy, it doesn't matter if he's in reverse. Not the King of Swords, but the dude from the game. If you flip his head upside down, it still looks like a head. Like here, he's got like a big forehead. And here he's just got a big chin. King of Swords in reverse. You understand what's happening, but you haven't put your foot down, and you need to put your foot down, because we also have the Tower in reverse. Something's gonna shake it up, shake up your, you know, your financial life, and it's probably the betrayal of this person, or like the letdown that you're feeling of this person. It doesn't necessarily have to be like something drastic, like he's stealing from you, but the betrayal of this person is going to shake up your world. It's in reverse in like the soft tower, because you are going to come out of it. You're not going to, it's not going to shake you up as much as you're in your head overthinking how much it's going to shake you up. Like, you don't have enough self-esteem, I guess, because you're like, if this person leaves, it's going to be bad. But Spirit is saying, it's not going to be bad. Let them go. Let whoever is not partnering with you not partner with you. Because on your own, you're definitely abundant enough to achieve your goals. You plan diligently, and you take care of yourself. And you're going to let karma take care of this person. We have the Four of Rosaries, Four of Coins, which is a very protective, guarded card. Again, sorry, guarded. But basically, in the Rider-Waite, he's holding the coin over his heart. So you're trying to hold on to what you have very tightly, and it's to your detriment, honestly, because we also have the Six of Coins in reverse. And that's just saying that there's an uneven give and take here. And it's a wishing fountain. So once you get into your energy, your magician energy that you do have, you'll realize that you can achieve your goals without this person. And it could be a friend that you thought had your back, and you're just realizing, and you've realized, like, internally, you're smart, Aquarius. Like, you have noticed they're not pulling their weight, and you just don't want to tell them. You don't want this to end. Because maybe you know them, or maybe you want to believe that they've been trying their best, but they just haven't. And they don't have your best interest at heart in this endeavor. They might not love this project as much as you do. And you might have to work on something else. And I'm not saying that you can't work on a project with this person, but it hurts you to think that you would have to go on and be successful without this person. But Spirit is saying you absolutely can. Like, you put your foot down and you do what's important for you. And if you have to find a new partner or work on something like exclusively by yourself just to get something out of the door, then you got to do it. And it's not that you don't love this person or like this person, because clearly you do. Clearly you are stagnating because you want them to be a part of it. But sometimes you just gotta be abundant on your own for a while. And then once you have resources, maybe you can come back to this person and ask them if a project would be viable for them at this time. Because they might have other shit going on too. Like, they might have a whole nother job that they just get lots of overtime in, or they just don't have a lot of time to spend with anyone who's not their job. And you are over here like, you know, you've got a job, like, I need you to do this part of projects or whatever, and they just don't have time. There's a clock here. They just don't have time. So you have to move on without them. And that's a very strange feeling, especially if you have been planning lots with this person and doing things a little bit. But you can't become abundant carrying dead weight. You can't wait for them to show up. You have to keep moving on your own. Anything else for the finances? And it might even be a self-esteem issue, where you feel like you can't do it without them. But you absolutely, absolutely can. Alright, we have Blizzard. Which always springs to me like adaptability, changing. Not just like in a chameleon way, but just changing in terms of temperature, and biologically there's lots of them everywhere. So it feels like you can do anything you want, really. Alright, we have Ritual in reverse with the Elder. So yeah, like I was saying, like, you might be planning a lot with this person, and you might have to break the things that you've always been doing together. It might be out of the ordinary for you. Alright, so we have Whip and Broom. Which kind of... it makes me think, like... they're two different things. They're two different, tools that do different jobs. And they work in different ways. And we also have Bear in reverse. Sorry about that. Somebody was at the door. But we also have the bear in reverse. This is a very scary looking bear. It makes me, like, it's not as bad as you think it's going to be. You're fearing something that's a lot worse. Because you might explain your situation and say that, you know, I can't wait on you to do this forever. And they might just say, okay. Like, they might understand. They're like, I am always at work, or I am always doing something else. I understand that you have to go on without me. And then you will. So you're overthinking quite a lot here. And that's what I get for your financial portion. Give me one more second and I will be back with your love reading. Alright, Aquarius. It's the time everyone's been waiting for. Maybe. It is definitely an exciting one. It's the love reading! Alright, for October, for spooky time, what's up in the realm of love? Who are they chasing? Who's chasing them? Who's coming towards them? What friend is developing feelings for them? Etc, etc. Alright, we've got Sleipnir in reverse. I said Sleipnir in reverse. Loki's son, daughter. I don't know the gender of Sleipnir. It doesn't really matter. Loki's child. Something is happening slowly with romance in October. Someone is going slow. And we also have Chupacabra. Chupacabra. El Chupacabra with consume. Now, see, I don't know what that's supposed to be, but then again, I'm not really sure what El Chupacabra is at all. I know it is the Mexican myth, but I don't know what it's supposed to look like and stuff. Maybe nobody does. Who knows? Slowly in your love life, something is developing in October. Oh, that was violent. For Aquarius. If I shuffle like a mad lad, it's because I shuffle like a mad lad with big cards. It's hard for me in my hands. I won't say dainty. They're not dainty hands. Sometimes I used to wish they were dainty hands. Big, strong hands is nice too. For the Aquarius of October. For our future selves in October. What is up? What is happening? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Whoa, alright. We also have the Seven of Swords again. Alright. We have the Five of Coins in reverse. And so that's about being left out in the cold, and you will not. You will feel very warm and invited. You're gonna feel very let in. Very loved. Six of Coins in reverse. Something is uneven in your love life. Sorry, took a drink. Something is uneven. And you feel it. And you don't want to feel it. Maybe it's unrequited love. Maybe you have feelings for someone and they're just not returning them, but they're still in your life. But you're still, like, you feel invited, you feel loved, but you're feeling a little bit uneven. We also have the Ten of Coins. You guys are gonna be happy. Whoever you're with, you're gonna be very fulfilled and very abundant and doing a bunch of fun stuff. You have the Four of Cups. It's very distracted energy. You might be distracted by another person or just on love in general, instead of focusing on that that project you're working on or anything else. You're just kind of trying to distract yourself from that pain you're trying to avoid, which is in your financial life. We have Justice. You kind of want everything to come together for you. And it looks like it is. In this Justice, you see the, like, rosary is like a circle. It feels like everything is coming around for you, because the Ten of Coins could also be a circle. A coin is a circle. Everything is a circle. Alright, we have the Knight of Coins. Princess Kaguya. In this one, the Knight of Coins, he's pretty slow. Like Sleipnir in reverse, he's really slow. It's a very slow build, this relationship that you're building. Because it does seem like it is, like, this person that you're focusing on. Even if you're in, like, a non-monogamous situation. But I'm kind of focused on the moon here. Like, you're kind of scared of what, or they might be scared. Your person might be scared. But they're still inviting, and you're still having a lot of fun together. Somebody is really focused on the romance, the relationship. We have Strength in reverse. You might not feel strong enough to deal with that in your life right now because you're kind of reeling from this other pain you have in your life. Or they might not be in a place where they can. We also have the Lovers. So that's a great sign. It's like unconditional love for somebody. Like, your love is growing, and not even just for them, but also for you. You're getting more, like, confidence in yourself, because I think cards show up, even when they're reversed, to give you their meaning. So your confidence is growing. And your relationship with this person is growing, because, like, okay, if you know anything about these characters in the game, they've known each other for a while. For a long while. And Susanoo has had a crush on her for a really long time. And so they're growing together. And she's, like, starting to come around to, like, oh, okay. This could be a possibility. Like, I might be alright with that. And like I think I was saying up here, where you guys are friends and hanging out and doing stuff together, and how it's all coming full circle. So, like, you might have a crush on this person, and they might be coming around instead of, you know, the opposite way. But it's all coming around to you. A little bit apprehensive and slow, but it's slow. It's slowly coming around. Like, that's, they say that the best relationships are made with a great friendship, like a starting friendship. So if you guys were friends before, then it might be coming around. We got temperance, which is balance in all things. You know, you're feeling unequal, as I was saying before, and someone's like focusing. So if you have someone up on a pedestal, take them down. They're a human. They're going to disappoint you if you leave them up there. And it's unfair to them. Like, they have flaws. Let them have flaws. But it also, with the balancing, with the unevenness, I feel like it's slowly turning in your favor. Like, slowly coming around to where you are. You guys might be outside a lot. Because we're getting, like, the moon here. You see, like, moon outside? Yeah. Could be at night. You guys could go to, like, a haunted house, or a pumpkin patch. Something like that. We also have the Two of Wands, which is future planning. And the 3 here makes me think of polyamory, of course. Ethical non-monogamy conversations that we're having. This is the Page of Swords. Like I was saying, with the conversations we are having, you're opening the door to these sort of to go forward together. Somebody might already be in a relationship, or it might be out of the realm of what this other person is used to. We got the Hermit in reverse. So really, it's out of your comfort zone, or out of their comfort zone. Somebody is leaving their bubble to be in this relationship, and they need support from the other person. You also have the King of Cups. Oh my god. I love it. I love it. I love that for you guys. And for us, I guess this applies to me as well. We get the King of Cups. Another moon, another night, another strength. Because you see, like, this strength, he's also... I love when these cards come out together, because they have, like, the same pose. It's like night and day. The King of Cups is very abundant in his empathy and his emotions. He's very understanding of the way he feels. Emotionally intelligent, if you will, this person that you're hanging out with. That's probably why they're coming, like, slowly. They're slowly coming to realize that they have feelings for you. And that you guys are meant to be together, because the Lovers is a major arcana. The Lovers is deep feelings. Actual, real, true emotional bonding, and not just a very, like, fun day or whatever. They're really coming around and opening up to the idea of being non-monogamous, if that's, you know, how you guys are. Otherwise, they're opening up the possibility of being together with you, future planning with you, not just someone who's here for today, but forever. We got the Five of Wands. And that might be hard for you guys. You guys might fight or have some sort of conflict. And it might not even be between you two or you three or however many people you are. It just might be a conflict between how things have been and how you want to make things in the future. You guys need to communicate and reconcile those things going forward. You also have the Nine of Cups, which is amazing. There's also 3 stars here, which also gives me the ethical non-monogamy. Like, you know, the triad or the thruple. As weird as I don't like that word, but the Nine of Cups is a very self-fulfilling, like, you're feeling very emotionally full at this time. Like, they're gonna make you feel on cloud 9. And you guys are coming into a lot of realizations in October. You guys might not get together in October, but they're always a warm place for you. You guys always have fun together. You're abundant. You guys are meant to be together. You're opening up the door of intimacy. Going deeper, if you will. With communication. Because the sword is mental energy. So they're really opening up to you. Or you're opening up to them. And it's not going to be without its struggles. But with this, like, love and the King of Cups and the Temperance, it looks like you're going to have a little bit of doubts of yourself if you're strong enough to help this person out. Because the Strength is in reverse, but the Strength is here. You definitely can help each other. And you guys can depend on each other. And you know that. You guys trust each other immensely. Because you guys are friends. Whoever this is friends with you. We have Death in reverse. Sorry. Death in reverse. They're just not at the stage yet, like I was saying, that you might not get together in October. They're not there quite yet, excuse me, to the place where they're going to change into, you know, like I was saying, they're slowly moving that way. And Death reverse is kind of like a stagnancy, like, you haven't changed yet, but Death has shown up, and that is a transformation card. So, they're building their way there, and they're gathering strength, but they're gonna get there. Because there's so much support from you, or you have so much support from them, you know, vice versa, either way. And they're gonna become the person that they were meant to be with you together. You guys are going to become that. And we also have the Six of Swords in reverse. Which is a great way to see this specific Six of Swords, I feel. Because this one always makes me think of vices and negativity, and all of your demons are eating at you. But the Six of Swords is usually walking away from, like, going into a calmer place and finding something that really, like, you don't need alcohol or bad stuff in your life, because you have someone who actually supports you for who you are. Somebody who actually loves all of the intricacies about you. They love when you get excited and when you laugh really loudly, or when you do something funny. They just love the small human things about you. And all of those things that they thought that they weren't, they are. So you're gonna show them that there's good stuff about them, and they're gonna believe it. Or vice versa, you know? This person's gonna change your life. It's a slow process, but they're getting there. And all I can think of with this is Steal Your Heart. There is a song called that, I'm sure. There's probably multiple songs called that. But it's not like, it's like a sneaky romance. Sorry, I just, I don't pay attention to the camera sometimes. I apologize. I'm getting better. And the Seven of Swords is usually a very negative, sneaky, mean card. But this one, he looks kind of like a thief. And it's a very sneaky way. So I'm thinking, like, this person is slowly planting seeds in their life for you. They're making room for you right now. Excuse me. Come on, focus camera. Thank you. Appreciate that. That's cute as hell, guys. Honestly and truly, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for us. I'm happy for any Aquarius out there. Alright, we got, the Olgoi Korkoi. Korkoi. Olgoi Korkoi. With virulence in reverse. How potent is your poison, babe? Not very. Turns out it's honey, actually. Anything for the Aquarius. Alright. We have the Knight of Cups with Belith. I said with Belith. Thank you. Causes all the love that made me, both of men and of women. It was kind of slightly, like, sideways, so I'm gonna take it as, like, there's slight blockages. They're definitely coming towards you romantically. They want to give you love and offer you love. They're probably in their own headspace, to be honest. They're going through their own shit, and, like, they're making time for you, and they do want to see you, and they love seeing you. They want to see you, like, once a week at least. I say once a week because we're all, well, we're probably adults. We have lives and we do other stuff. We should never ever put all of your plans on hold for one person. Live your life and do, like, your project that you're worried about. That heartbreak you're trying to run from, like, that's another part of your life. And this is a happy part of your life. But don't give up your projects or anything for other people, you know? Like, I know you know this, like, I don't know why, like, I'm just saying whatever Spirit is telling me to say right now. And I'm commiserating. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse with Vespar. Vepar. Pardon me, madam. Or sir. I don't think demons care about gender. It doesn't matter. I have that in common with them. Guide of the waters. Can make storms and rough seas. Causes men to die in 3 days of putrid wounds. Love that. Live your best life, Vespar. Vepar. But Eight of Cups in reverse. Eight of Cups is about leaving a situation that doesn't serve you. And you're definitely about setting boundaries here because you're feeling a little uneven. And to one of you, that's very important, being even and making sure you're not making the other person feel taken advantage of and things like that. You're really about mutual respect, and I really dig that about you guys and me and us. I dig that about us. We also nice. We have the World with Vapala. Makes one skilled in labor and craft, increases knowledge of philosophy and science. Thank you. Appreciate that. Why is that guy's arm broken? I don't. Well, I mean, he is. There's a tiger there. Well, not a tiger. A panther. Or a griffin. Chimera. We are otherworldly. But the world is a cycle. Is ending. You're closing up a cycle. And that could be you're leaving a partner to get with this person. It could be that you're just ending your friendship only situation with this person and opening it up to other things. Could be friends with benefits, could be actual relationship, like life partner situation. But this cycle is ending romantically. And you're trying to start a new one. You're open to starting a new one. You like, this is just for October. So you guys are kind of going through a shift right now. And it's kind of beautiful, honestly. Because this Eight of Cups, you're not leaving them. Because you're like, you're definitely for me. You're the Eight of Cups when it stays, I mean, everything stays right where you left it. Everything stays, but it still changes. Ever so slightly, daily and nightly, in little ways. When everything stays. That is from Adventure Time, but it changes. It's even though the cycle is ending with this person, this current cycle with this person, it doesn't mean that they're leaving. It just means that something is changing, it's transforming. The Death card showed up. Something in this relationship is moving. And you might not even see it, but it's moving. Alright. And that's lovely. I'm happy for you after the other two readings. I was like, whew, this is going to be a bad month. But apparently not all bad. You got some really good friends here. And more than friends. Some friends, question mark? You know, wink, wink, nudge, nudge friends. Yes, those exactly those friends. Alright, and I'm going to leave you with this task to do so that you may ponder all of the things I've talked to you about here today. Just feel a little productive in your life, feel a little bit different, do a little thing that might give you some dopamine, you know? We are low on that usually, I think. Damn. Hell yeah. Build a blank fort. Like for real. As an adult in your living room right now, grab your blankets, grab your pillows, and grab a camping light because we're building a blanket fort, babe. Seize the time. Live now. Make now always the most precious time. Now will never come again. Jean-Luc Picard, Star Trek. Seize now. And if you're, for some reason the moon's here, the night is making you a little scared, don't be afraid to confess. Do not be afraid to communicate with this person. You can tell this person anything, and they won't judge you harshly for it. They do care about you already. You guys have a rapport, like a very good relationship. Be childish with this person. Go on a camping trip. Be like, let them see you. You know? Let them see you, not the person you've curated for your professional life. Let them see you. And they're happier when you guys do these things together. Thank you. Thank you so much, Aquarius. This is what I have for you today. It was a great reading, and I hope you wish you all of the luck. Be safe out there. May the hunters never find you.